Time for the doctor to learn who's in charge of this little excursion.
Okay, base AE1. I'm guessing we need to head towards mission complete. Jeez, thank God that's over with. Oh. 2.6 billion in military expenditures, 572 military casualties, 157 civilian casualties, 1,194 infected casualties. Alright, let's get away from this damned area. And another little flash forward.
It was perfect. They used Karen to get to me. Used the genetic material I'd collected to make a weapon to try and take me out. By the time I discovered she was working for Blackwatch, she was gone. But I had a bigger problem. A weaponized cancer was eating me from the inside out. I needed a doctor, okay? A special kind of doctor. I needed Ragland.
How did it feel to be infected with something you couldn't control?
Like, my own body wanted me dead.
Did you ever consider how the parasite felt? An intelligent cancer ripped from its host.
Yeah, I did. Once. Right before I killed it.
Well, yeah, if it's killing you, it's only sensible to rip it out. And again, damn, everything Alex Mercer learns, it's sort of in hindsight. We don't get to see it ourselves. Oh, it turns out Karen was working for Gentech all along and betrayed us and disappeared, and she was the one helping them to create the cure that was injected into me and is now killing me. Yeah, but we didn't actually get to see any of that. We didn't discover that for ourselves. It just gets told to us in hindsight. Alex Mercer just tells you in the future, oh yeah, this is what happened. But we don't get to see it ourselves. Anyway, thank God that mission's over with. What a nightmare. And we'll just pretend that I managed to get that blue orb and I didn't flat out miss it. No, I definitely picked it up, okay? No one can say otherwise. Anyway, let's head to the next mission. Oh boy, I want my powers back soon. That was a nightmare. Okay, Ragland, let's see what's next. Probably going to that base we just found out about. Or maybe we'll just die and that will be the end of the game.
What's happening to me? They know you carry the infection. They might be using you to produce an antivirus. If we learn what it's doing, maybe I can find a way to help your biology reject it.
Why?
Cut off its food supply.
Seriously, why? If it's going to produce an antivirus,
Get Raglan to those bodies, I'm gonna need some armor.
wouldn't it be better to sacrifice myself to save the city? No? Just... okay. Hello, tanks just down here. Let's wait for them to get a little bit further away from each other before I try hijacking one. And... disguise time as well. Okay, you just keep on driving. You keep going further up that way. So this is the one I'm going to be taking for myself. Okay, I'm getting impatient. I can't wait this long. Let's hop on down. Do a little skid down the wall. And let's head inside. Oh. What? Was no one even inside this tank? What? Well, okay. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, as they say, so I'll just be taking this. People, don't start panicking and running in... Well, you just got yourself killed. You just got yourself killed. Why would you just decide to randomly panic at the sight of a tank starting to move and run in front of it? Okay, Ragland, I've got the tank. Let's get you out of here. Oh, and I've also upgraded myself a bit, mostly health-wise.
The Penn Station bodies are in a base in Harlem. Let's go.
If you can get me a couple of minutes with those corpses, I think I can get what you need.
You got it. Yeah, I've upgraded myself, mostly health-wise, so if I ever get in that situation from before again, hopefully I won't die immediately as I get smacked around by explosions non-stop. Seriously, everyone... I'm not even sure if it's because of the zombie apocalypse, or if this is just like the AI is programmed for everyone to start spazzing out and going crazy the moment I get in a tank and start driving it around. Because I'm not trying to kill these people. I'm not going on a rampage or something, and that would be... oh god, blowing everything up. I'm not going on a rampage, and that would be a good excuse for these people to go crazy and start running around panicking non-stop. No, I'm just trying to drive around on my merry way, and people are going mental. Okay, I can't bother to wait. Yeah, the air... okay, you're just all going to die. I'm just going to run you all over. Yeah, the area that I was just in was all blue, so there shouldn't be any zombies around. It should just be military presence. Yet the moment I hop in a tank, people start going crazy. I mean, it's fine for people to go crazy here because this is a zombie zone where there's tons of monsters in play, and I'm just running everyone over. Yeah, I think this is the point in the game where I've started to not care about humans. I'm just running them over, consuming them whenever I need health. I'll try and refrain a little tiny bit, but...
Looks like someone got here before us, Doc.
yeah, I've definitely lost some empathy with the human species. Okay, where do I need to park this thing? Oh god. Well, am I just going to smash all this up? Yep, okay. No one think that's suspicious at all? Alright then. Oh, okay.
What is that?
Just ignore it. I'll deal with it.
This won't take long. Just give me some time.
Oh, poor guy. He thought he was going to do so well against me, and oh, never mind, because a ton of them are coming into play. So, maybe this will be fairly difficult. And oh boy, I just realised Lab Wall has a health bar. Is this going to be the one point in the game where all the zombies and monsters don't actually focus on me, and instead try busting through that lab wall behind me? If they would have liked to just... oh yeah, man, there's tons of weapons on the ground. If they would have liked to ignore me in that last mission where I was going up against... oh, god damn it. Yeah, they are actually ignoring me and heading for the wall. Yeah, you couldn't have been ignoring me in that last mission when I was trying to take care of all the tanks, could you? No, no, no. Hunters galore, all trying to murder the hell out of me. Now that I need them to head after me rather than what I'm protecting, they're all trying to kill me. They're all trying to get to the wall, I mean. They're not trying to kill me. And this gun isn't too good, actually. So let's drop it. Oop, hunters. Are the hunters also just trying to... no, the hunters are actually trying to get to me rather than the wall, looks like. So a little bit of consistency when it comes to the hunters. And I'm actually doing a bit of damage to the wall myself from the explosions. So I should probably just use my fists, although it's fairly difficult when I have only got my fists. They don't do much damage to the hunters. Oh well, done enough damage that I can consume him at least. That'll finish him off quick. Oh, this lab wall is not going to survive. I mean, maybe I'll get lucky. And it'll survive with a tiny slither of health, but no.
Get these things away from
I think it's going to get wrecked. Especially if my punches accidentally do damage to the wall.
Help me! Raglan! Move! We gotta go! Stop them!
Okay, grenade launcher, that seems to be the best one. Because it doesn't do giant amounts of damage. Oh, hell. Little bit awkward because they're getting so close to me. I'm just shooting them and I'm flying back myself. Okay, I might be able to manage this. Okay, I'll just waste a shot on that truck. I'm trying, man. Seriously, you don't need to repeat "help me" every 5 seconds. I know the zombies are trying to break in and get to you. Trust me, I know by now. I definitely do. I'm just doing this a bit like an idiot, you know. Blowing the zombies up and also blowing myself up in the process. And another hunter in play. Wonderful. Jeez. Uh-oh, here comes the brigade. I'm trying, man, I'm trying, I promise you, I am trying. Okay, just fight my way through a line of baddies. They are actually kind of lining up for me. I've got 30 seconds. Am I going to do this? Is the wall going to survive? 20 seconds. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do this by the skin of my teeth, unless another hunter comes into play, or two hunters come into play. Oh, wonderful. Oh, wonderful. Oh, wonderful. Okay, at least the hunters tend to focus on me rather than the wall. 1 second. Objective complete. Wonderful, wonderful. And the health bar has disappeared. Oh god, get to Raglan safely. Look, jeez, look at all these guys doing the conga. Oh, this is weird. I know this is supposed to be scary, but this is just the funniest thing I've ever... Okay, yeah, just do the conga with me. Great. And is there a rocket launcher I can use to kill the hunters nice and quick? I'm trying to look, but it's a tiny bit difficult. Okay, let's thin out the herd a tad. Avoid the hunters because I've got barely any health. Christ! Man. Trying to pick up that rocket launcher. Having very not much luck with it. Come on, pick up the grenade. Okay, pick up him then, that'll do. Let's go behind here, hopefully I'll be safe whilst I consume and get some health. There we go, rocket launcher. Screw you guys. Right, now it's your turn. Dodge out of the way before you manage to throw that. There we go. One hunter left. Oh boy. Okay, another minor zombie. Oh no, they've got a bit more health than normal zombies. I need to deal with them in a couple of hits. There we go. Right, you dead. Now it's just you by yourself. You won't be much of a problem when I'm not getting biffed around from all angles. And die. Job done. At last. Oh god, everything's shaking. Never mind.
That's not good.
No, it is not. Yeah, you run like crazy. Get out of here. Oh, and I'm getting out of here as well. Alright. Okay, is that giant monster going to be... Yep. Giant monster is following me. Can I shoot it at all? Yeah, I can. Am I doing any damage to it? Tiny little bits. Is it throwing things at me? Yes, it is. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Giant monster that you wouldn't think has any sort of intelligence, and yet it's picking up objects and chucking them at me. Okay, how much damage? I don't think I'm doing much damage to it. I think I may just have to... Can I get health? No, of course I can't. I can't get health back in a tank. Tank cannot regain health. Yeah, I think the best tactic is just avoid the giant tentacles coming out the ground. Yeah, just avoid them. Excuse me, excuse me. The military can deal with that. Just call in an airstrike. A jet can rain down a bunch of carpet bombs and destroy the thing in the streets. I mean, these streets are pretty much ruined anyway. Yeah, jet, carpet bomb everything. That seems to be the best way. I will just run away from it because it's taken quite a lot of damage before getting destroyed. So yeah, I'll just drive away. The big hero, the big cowardly hero. Okay, now that I'm in the blue zone, where it's mostly military, and I'll just run over those civilians, why not? Okay, let's just turn here. Yeah, I don't think it's following me anymore. Giant tentacle monster underground isn't bursting out of the streets. I'm safe. Pretty sure I'm safe. Is it down there? It might be down there. Okay, whatever. Job done. I've saved the day. A jet will come clean that up. Just, oh god. A little bit of debris being chucked at me.
That is interesting. I'll get this under a scope. Come back in a few hours. I'll have an analysis for you.
Yeah, sure thing. Do I have to kill the monster now that I don't have to worry about Ragland, or... Mission complete. Okay. Yeah, the giant monster probably just got killed by a jet flying over and carpet bombing the entire street. We'll say that. 2.64 billion military expenditure, 609 military casualties, 245 civilian casualties, and 1,302 infected casualties. Yeah, job done. Go to Dr. Ragland's morgue. Alright, I'm just gonna run around the city a bit, maybe do some bonus missions. Because hey, he said check us out in a few hours for progress. And it hasn't been a few hours, it's been a couple of seconds. So yeah, I'm just gonna go around the city, and I'll head back to him in a while. Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to get a little bit of revenge on the military for that previous mission, as well as upgrade some of my abilities a little bit. And wow, you people are going crazy. Is there a zombie or something nearby? Who knows. I won't be too well, there's a big burning wreckage over there. I won't be too heavy-handed though. I'm still going to try my best at being inconspicuous. There's the commander, the only guy that looks different compared to the rest of the soldiers. Consumed. Let's see if I can hopefully get away from that scanner before it detects me. There we go. And enter the base. Easy enough. Okay, so we're inside, and luckily there are no detectors here. So I don't have to worry about that. And as you can see, there's different guys about with DNA strands above their head. That means they know certain things that will come in handy for me. So let's just follow one of them, wait until he's out of sight of everyone. Like so. Helicopter control. So I can now skyjack helicopters. You have unlocked the ability to skyjack and fly helicopters. To skyjack, grab any helicopter in the air. Sounds simple enough. So yeah, upgrading these abilities, hopefully I can find someone who knows a lot about rocket launchers, will make it easier when I come across a ton of tanks in the future. And actually, yeah, you cannot stealth consume a target when you are being watched. Actually comes in very handy. I was complaining about it before, like, just let me attempt it. If it doesn't work, that's fine, but no, if I attempted it and it didn't work here, the entire base would be alerted. And I want to try doing this stealthily. Damn it. When are you going to walk somewhere where there's no one around looking at you? Okay, that actually worked. Artillery skill upgraded. You have gained the ability to call in an artillery strike. Artillery strikes are stored and can be used later as long as you are in a military disguise. Oh, damn. Consuming Marine commanders outside bases replenishes your store of artillery strikes. Consuming Blackwatch commanders inside bases increases the total number of artillery strikes that can be stored.